Your car gets totaled and the tow truck shows up fast, almost suspiciously fast, like it was waiting around the corner for a paycheck. Here's the thing nobody tells you. Once that vehicle gets fixed or crushed, the evidence inside it basically disappears forever. Think about it like a crime show, except instead of Sherlock Holmes, we have your brake pads and a busted axle. If a mechanic hammers out the dents before anyone official looks underneath, you just lost your best witness. So when does forensic inspection actually matter? Basically, anytime the crash involves a defect, a tire blowout, an airbag that refused to inflate, or a truck accident where the black box data could show speeding. You know what a black box is, right? It is not just for airplanes. Most modern cars and nearly all commercial trucks have an event data recorder quietly tracking speed, braking, and steering seconds before impact. Insurance companies know this, which is exactly why some of them want your car repaired or scrapped at lightning speed. Less evidence means less liability, and less liability means more money staying in their pocket instead of yours. A good accident injury lawyer will tell you to hit pause before you sign anything. They will send an actual forensic engineer, sometimes called an accident reconstructionist, to examine the vehicle like it is a puzzle box hiding the truth. These experts check things you would never think to look at, like tire tread wear, seatbelt stretch marks, or metal fatigue that hints a part failed before the crash even happened. That last one is huge because it can shift the whole case from your fault to a manufacturer's fault. Picture two totally different outcomes. One where you pay out of pocket because you technically rear-ended someone, and one where you discover your brakes had a recall you never heard about. Forensic inspection is basically the fork in that road. This matters even more with product liability, like if a ladder collapses or a stroller wheel snaps off during normal use. If that product gets thrown away or repaired before anyone examines it, proving the defect becomes almost impossible, kind of like trying to prove a magic trick after the magician already left town. There is also something called spoliation, which sounds like a fancy cheese but is actually a legal term for destroying evidence. If a company or insurer knew a lawsuit was coming and still let the evidence disappear, courts can punish them hard, sometimes even ruling against them automatically. Timing is everything here, because once repairs start, chain of custody is basically gone. That is why lawyers move fast, sending preservation letters within days telling everyone involved, hands off, do not touch that vehicle. You might be thinking, is this really worth the hassle for a fender bender? Honestly, probably not, but for injuries, deaths, or anything involving a defective product, skipping this step could cost you tens of thousands of dollars later. History backs this up too. Some of the biggest product recall lawsuits, like certain airbag and tire scandals from the 2000s, only became public because lawyers insisted on forensic testing before evidence vanished. Without that stubborn insistence, millions of defective products would still be sitting in driveways today. So here's the takeaway. If your crash feels even a little bit weird, trust your gut and slow everything down. Evidence has an expiration date, and once it is gone for good. Want to learn more about how we help people protect their case before evidence disappears? Check out our links in the description.